Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Shooter's Bay. My name is Cooter the Shooter, and we're back with another video. Today we're going to go over the Taurus PT111 G2. This is the bitone 9mm. You can also get this in 40. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. First things first, we're going to inspect, make sure it's clear. You can see straight through. She's clear. Alright, we're going to put it to the side. You get two 12-round magazines. One is loaded, one isn't. You get a very thorough instruction manual, some NRA material. It's a pretty good manual. I really do appreciate it when they really illustrate everything all the way out, and this is no exception. It comes in this bag. It's very well oiled when you get it. This gun is oiled really good when you get it in this bag. Okay. You get two keys. On the key, one is mainly a flathead screwdriver, basically for adjusting the sights, and this one is the lock for the Taurus security system, and we'll go into that in a second. You get two of them. This is in the chamber when you get the gun, and that's pretty much it. That's what's in the box. This is a budget gun, so it comes in a cardboard box. No lock came with this gun, or the Smith & Wesson that we did earlier. The Smith & Wesson didn't come with a lock either. And also in the Smith & Wesson video, I failed to mention, you can get the Smith & Wesson chambered in 42. Okay, you can also get that chambered in 40. You can get this chambered in 40 as well too. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. Taurus G2. Here's your takedown levers. Here's your slide release. Okay. This has a manual thumb safety, and it's a good safety. I know a lot of you guys out there don't like safeties on your guns, and for the most part, I don't either. But you know, on a gun like this, I can tell you this could be a really good nightstand gun, and here's why. If you got kids in the house, this is the ideal nightstand gun, and we'll go into that right now. Why I say that about this gun. It has a lockout system on it. Where you stick this key in here and you turn it, and it locks out the action completely. You can't pull it, and the safety's not on. Okay, notice I took the safety off. You can't rack the slide. You can't pull the trigger. You can pull the trigger, but you can't hit that wall of fire. Okay, because this does have a very long trigger. We'll get into that in a second. So this is a really good nightstand gun to have for somebody with kids. You might have a single mom in the house, just wants something to protect the family. She might feel uneasy being at home, and this is a good gun to have in her nightstand. Or a man, anybody really. If you got young kids in the house, a gun like this is good to have in a nightstand. And the reason why I say that is because you can get up in the morning, okay? Okay, got the live rounds here. We're not going to rack it, so don't worry about it. You can have it fully loaded just like this. Leave it in your nightstand. You can go to work. Okay? You can lock this out. It does nothing. The gun is useless. You can leave that right in your nightstand and go on about your business. Period. You don't have to worry about anybody going in and firing this gun when it's locked like that. And you can also throw the safety on too. Okay, so ideally you want to throw it. You can't throw the safety on with it locked out. What you can do is, you want to be extra cautious. When you unlock it, you hear a click. You can safety it first, then you can lock it out. Okay, and it just makes the gun useless. It's great. Now you can still drop the mag, but that's it. You can only drop the mag out of it. So this is a good nightstand gun to have if you got kids in the house. And you don't want to keep putting it up. You don't want to take it and lock it up every single time. You can lock it out and go on about your day. Now, some people would probably argue that point, but I do it all the time, and this is a really good nightstand gun to have. Along with my Glock 17 for home defense, this is a definite nightstand gun. I also carry this gun too. Of course, I'm not going to carry it locked out like this. I'm going to unlock it. You hear that click? Okay, that locked, that freed up all the action. Let's get that loaded mag out of there. All right, drop the safety. Okay, and I practice with this gun a lot, how to draw it. Okay, so it's safe, and I know how to draw it really good and come down on that thumb safety. So I don't mind carrying this gun, and it has a thumb safety. I don't mind. So let's talk about this. It has a rail. Okay, it has a loaded indicator. It pops up red in the back when it's loaded. What else? Got the we checked out the slot release, checked out the safety. Here's your mag release. It is ambidextrous. You can move it to the other side if you so choose. The trigger on this gun is extremely long. So here we go. Any other gun that you would have got your click by now, this one, all the way. All the way. See, the trigger is all the way into the back of the gun. So I don't know about this gun for self-defense. I mean, I guess it's a good self-defense gun because you really got to know, you really got to pull this trigger all the way back. So you really got to be sure of your shot in order to get a shot with this gun. So maybe it is a great self-defense gun. I've carried it. I've shot it at the range. It chew up anything I throw at it. It's not finicky. It's not picky. No malfunctions. This gun cost me $240 plus FFL and taxes, free shipping from Buds. Here's your takedown levers. I think I showed you that, but here's your takedown levers again. The sights are pretty decent. It comes with, let's put the gun down. It comes with two 12-shot magazines. Okay, one is loaded because this is one of my EDCs. Depends on how I feel. I'll carry this gun or I'll carry my Walther. Depending on, how I feel about it, where I'm going, what I'm wearing. Because this is a little heavier. This is heavier than the Walther unloaded, and it's definitely heavier loaded because it's 12 rounder. So it's a heavier gun. So this feels almost like you're carrying a full-size pistol. That's how heavy this gun is when you're trying to carry it. So concealed carrying it, I do carry it. It all depends. I would probably carry this more in the winter when I can wear thicker clothing. And the Walther, I would carry that in the summertime, all summer long, because it's a lot thinner and lighter. And a lot of the weight on this one is because of the capacity alone. The sheer capacity is going to make it heavier. But even unloaded, it's heavier. I don't have a scale. I'm going to invest in a scale for the channel so we can do some, we get a little technical with our overview. So if I had to guess, I got both of them here. I would say that the Walther is lighter than the Taurus. It's definitely thinner. Of course it's going to be thinner. It's a single stack, so that's a no-brainer. I'm just showing you this just for comparison. The Walther is a little longer, though. See? But the Walther is shorter. But the Walther can be longer when you put the 8-rounder in there. So let's take a look at that real quick. So you got the Walther with the 8-rounder in there. That's the Walther with the 8-round magazine, giving you the extension. And here's the Taurus loaded. Okay. So they're about the same. They're about the same. The Walther's a little bit longer. Just a little bit. It sits out a little bit longer. So you lose a little bit of that deep concealment with the Walther with this guy on there. Okay. So you lose a little bit of that. It's still thin. Now, if you want real deep concealment with the Walther, that flush mount, and it's back. Okay. See. Okay. So that was the overview of the Taurus PT111 G2. For the price, pick it up. It's a good nightstand gun. It's a good carry gun. It's an all-around good gun, and it's a budget gun, but it's a good budget gun. The fit and finish ain't the greatest, but you go click, it goes bang. No failure to feeds, no anything. It just works, and it's a good carry gun, and I would trust my life with this gun. Again, these are my personal guns. I don't get sent guns. It's a new channel. I don't have any manufacturer influence. I'm just giving you my opinion. This is a good gun, and it's got a safety. That's a plus for some folks, and it's got the lockout system. That's a bigger plus, again, for some folks. Okay. Again, thanks for watching The Shooter's Bay. I'm Cooter the Shooter. Have a great day.